the rain holds off at least for a few minutes. Are y'all excited about this new Wild Eagle ride? Yay! Well, you're either excited or scared, like me. Are you scared, Ian? No, just a little bit. You're going to ride it later, right? Anyway, so we just want everybody to relax, and we're going to all kind of feel like we got to get in the eagle mode. They say the only way you can ride this is to scream. Can anybody do an eagle scream? Can you? Let me hear you. Can you do an eagle scream? No? I bet you can. You want to do a scream for him? That was a good one. You got one? Pretty good. That's a bashful little eagle there. How about you folks? Can you scream? Anyway, there's going to be a lot of screaming on this ride. We're very excited. I know I feel better after that scream, don't you? Anyway, so this year we always say it. Every year, you know I do, that this is the best thing we've ever done. Well, the Eagle ride is the best thing that we've done here at Dollywood. And, of course, we're very excited about it. And it's a new kind of roller coaster. And it's the most anticipated ride in the country this year. Everybody's been calling from everywhere. Our ticket sales, our ticket holders, the biggest we've ever had. So it's just going to be great. It's wonderful. It's beautiful, too, ain't it? Did you see that eagle there? I think that's amazing. I do. Anyway, so I'm a wild chicken, not an eagle. So don't think I'm going to get on that. And Luke, you can't make me. Anyhow, I want to thank all you folks, and I want to thank the folks, too, at B&M, our creative studio, and Brian Dudash and the Dollywood construction team for helping make this a wonderful thing. How about a nice hand for them? They always do so great. Of course, now this ride is really all about the spirit of the Wild Eagle. And, of course, Al Cesare, you want to come on up here, Al? Al's the president of the American Eagle Foundation, which has been partnered with Dollywood going back for 20 years now. And Al does a great, great job. Now, look who you brought. Is that Challenger? Mr. Lincoln. Oh, Challenger's going to fly today. Oh, yeah, we're all in for a treat. So why don't you tell the folks how many eagles that you've been able to save or to introduce since we started this? I'm scared of that eagle.
Well, hello, Dolly. You look amazing this morning, as usual. We've been at Dollywood now, believe it or not, going on our 22nd year, and we've had a lot of great opportunities while we are here to reach people about our cause and our message. And in fact, we've reached millions of people about the eagle protection and wildlife protection message, not only on the road with Challenger, but believe it or not, 20,000 birds of prey shows we've performed here since 1991, and our staff has done a great job. And you brought the greatest audience to us that we could ever have. As far as the eaglets that we raise as part of our eagle breeding program, we've actually hatched and released here into the Great Smoky Mountains 113 bald eagles and 10 golden eagles. And statewide, we've been a party to releasing over 330 bald eagles across the state from the beginning of the Eagle Recovery Program here in our great state of Tennessee. On the rehabilitation end of things, we've actually rehabilitated probably, I'm just going to say, hundreds of injured or orphaned birds of prey, and we put many of those back out into the wild where they belong. Some didn't make it, but our success rate is still pretty amazing. And we couldn't have done it without you guys. Dollywood has just so many amazing people here that have been a blessing to the foundation, from your construction team to the management and everyone in between. Just too many names to mention. If I start mentioning them, I'll miss somebody. So I just wanted to say thank you very much for all that. It's been a wonderful life here at Dollywood, a very wonderful life for us, and we appreciate it. It's been a blessing.
How about a nice hand for Al and for Lincoln there? Now that's how you do an eagle scream. That's exactly how you do it. You want to try that again? It's pretty close. Anyway, a couple of weeks ago, we had an auction and to kind of fill the first 2 trains of the Wild Eagle. And, of course, we listed all the seats on eBay. And you know what? All those tickets sold out within 12 hours. I think that's great. Of course, we want to give the proceeds to this from the auction to the American Eagle Foundation. And I want to give you a check. Who's got the check? Do they have it? You do, for $37,000. Yay! Thanks to all our folks out there. And we want you to take this and put it to good use at the American Eagle Foundation. And thank you so much for everything. Yes, you can.
Well, I just want to thank Dollywood again for this amazing check that you're giving us, and we'll put it to good use. And actually, since we've been here at Dollywood, Dollywood has contributed well over $6 million to our cause, and we're very appreciative of that, too. So it's not just this check. They've done a lot more. And we just want to say from our board, from me and our staff, we'd like to say we will always love you, Dolly, and thank you very much for everything that you do. God bless.
You can take that check and cash it. Give out what you want to. Anyway, do you really want to know what makes this ride so special? Well, on Wild Eagle, you can ride the wings of an eagle, and there is nothing above you, and there is nothing below you. And the folks you're going to see on the first ride are the folks that actually were the auction winners. And before we get all started, I think there's probably some members out here that tell me, I know I got a lot of family. I'm always looking around to see who all I know out here. We got a lot of press, too. So I'm sure there's a few folks that want to ask a few questions before we do our song and get our ride started. So if anybody does have a question.
In the middle of the back here, Dolly.
In the middle and the back. There you are. Okay.
Hi, Dolly. It's Jeremy Schofield from IAPA. I was just wondering if you could talk about the overall success of Dollywood that allows you to build such an impressive coaster like this.
Well, first of all, we're very thankful. This is our 27th year that we're going into Dollywood, and every year we try to do something a little bigger and a little better. But I have wonderful, wonderful partners, and we certainly have wonderful fans and folks, just like the folks that buy the tickets and all the things that they kind of help with all of our causes, too, through the Eagle Foundation and the Dollywood Foundation. But every year we just try to do what we think the families would most like to see and enjoy, and everybody loves roller coasters, so we thought this would be a wonderful thing for us to do. And I'm sure we're going to have all the young folks out there, and some of us old ones too. You're not going to see me on it, though. You don't want to see what a bald eagle really looks like. I ain't bald, but I am scared. So, anybody?
Hey, Dolly, Tim Cable from Johnson
Hello.
City. Just want to ask you a little bit more about the eagle symbolism here at Dollywood, you know, with the sanctuary and the Wild Eagle ride now and the Big Eagle sculpture, which is one of a kind. What is it that Dollywood tries to match with the symbolism of the eagle?
Well, the American spirit, I think everybody loves the eagle. Somebody was telling me earlier that they had, at one time back in the old days, somebody had wanted to make the turkey our national emblem. I thought, well, it wouldn't be the same on this ride with the wild turkey, would it? Anyway, but I think that it represents the American spirit, just the human spirit. We all want to soar higher. We all want to do better. We all want to be bigger and better, and we should all be striving to try to do that. So it's a wonderful thing, and we're very proud to be part of the Eagle Foundation. Anybody else?
Dolly, hello, Sarah
Hi,
Shipman
Sarah.
with Local 8 News here in Knoxville. Just want to ask you, you do so many great things for East Tennessee. Do you think that this ride will attract a whole new group of people to come to Dollywood?
Well, we hope so, because we try to have things for families. People love to bring their kids, but one of the things we miss out on a lot of teenagers don't want to come be with their parents or the old folks or the grandmas and grandpas, and we do have wonderful amusement areas all over the park, and we do have some good rides, some roller coasters, but we really think we're going to attract families that can actually bring some of their wilder kids, like some of mine down there. That's just that, you can't wait to get on it, can you, Jordan? Anyway, so we just think that it's going to be a wonderful thing for everybody, the younger folks, and as well as, I know I won't get on it, and I'm sure some of the little ones ain't big enough to, but some of you old ones that still want to believe you're young is going to get on it and probably break your neck or something. Anyway, have fun doing it.
Last question right here in back. Hi, Dolly. Dwayne
Hi.
Gordon from DollyMania.net.
Well, hey, Dwayne, I know you.
You just recently announced a new Dollywood, the water and snow park in Nashville. How did the idea come about to open that expansion in partnership with Gaylord Entertainment?
Well, we have always wanted to do something in Nashville. I have. And the Gaylords that do own the Opry, Grand Ole Opry and Opryland, back years ago. Well, ever since Opryland left, I really believe living in Nashville since 1964, kind of missed the park when it went away. And a lot of people said, well, why don't somebody build another park? So through the years, we've been trying to scout out different things in Nashville to do. And so we went in business with the Gaylords, the Grand Ole Opry people, and we bought a bunch of property across the road from the Opry house. And so we just felt like it was a wonderful team for us to go into business with them. And so we're very excited. We're going to break ground this fall. The water and snow park is just going to be the very first part of it, but it's going to expand. We have several acres, so it will grow into all sorts of wonderful things, but we're going to be employing a lot of people, starting out probably about 5,000 just this fall when we break ground with construction, and about 1,500 people with jobs in that area with campgrounds upgrading and different things going in because of it. And every time we start a new phase, it'll be good. So it'll be a wonderful thing for everybody. Everybody in Nashville's excited about it, so y'all have to come down there and check us out. So thank you. Good to see you. All right. So I guess if we're all ready, if you said that's the last one, I'm going to take you at your word. Are we ready to see this bird fly? Well, I wrote a song about it just for this occasion, so you'll have to decide if you are an eagle or a chicken like me. So, and we do have the Knoxville Children's Choir up here, those wild eagles back here, these girls screaming, and some of our Dollywood singers going to help me out on this particular special song. So, oh, here they come. They come. Oh, my. I know y'all can't wait to get on that, can you? So if we're ready, let's make this thing fly. I definitely ain't riding that. I really ain't. Oh, look how pretty that looks, though. But I can sing, but I ain't gonna ride. Is that you?
That prize that lies beyond the skies, only where the wildest eagle